trained the AI myself. It's yeah, it's just a matter of fine tuning it and sending it over the information. So I just you know gave it the prompt for the data points we were looking for, and then had it do that on when we got like 50,000 leads from US data the other day, and it was able to do that in about like 2 minutes. So that's a lot faster than I can do. And then it was spot on with its picking out these identifiers. So and that's how the lead scoring set up is it goes for these certain key attributes that, and then if it takes off enough of them, then it pulls that as a potential, and then it kind of ranks them all. So the good ones are at the top.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Kesil, and today I'm joined by someone that I'm looking forward to chatting with, Adam Christoph, who is the founder of Triage Data, helping gather leads and data for real estate agents. So excited to have you here today, Adam.
Well, thank you. Excited to be here. And, happy holidays to everybody.
Happy holidays. I think the listeners are going to take something away from how you're approaching helping people save time with their real estate process. So we can dive in.
Right. Yeah. And like I was just saying, it's all about saving time, right? Coming from the sales market, it's always a bummer to waste, a couple of days, if not months, prospecting just to not get anywhere with it. And these with these data points, the leads sell themselves. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So just first off, for those who are not yet familiar with you and your work, can you share what your main focus here is?
Yeah, we target mostly single family homes, and we work with unique and direct data sets with the biggest data brokers in the country as a way to target homes pre-market that are 6 months before the foreclosure cliff. So we're able to help families out and get them some liquidity before all hell breaks loose.
Awesome. And how did you get started with this?
Yeah, just having a background in sales and data, and family members who are in the real estate market. It came about as initially a freelance gig where a family member was trying to get the tax delinquency list from where they live to send direct mailers out, and built a web scraper to get that data, and kind of snowballed from there. Just got a contract with US Data Corp and was able to get a lot more specific leads. So.
Cool. And can you expand a bit on what this lead generation process looks like?
Yeah, of course. And
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
so we have a lead scoring system that, goes over certain identifiers like late mortgage payments, high interest loans, um, credit card debt that's outside of the scope of their income. And then we cross-reference that with public data. So tax delinquency lists, tax liens. If they've moved in the last 5 years is usually an indicator. If they moved, post-COVID, that's usually an indicator as well. And then we just, using this AI, it's able to do a lot more, research than we can. And it pulls these leads out, and they're, again, it's very impressive how it works out. So I it's not even sales anymore. It's just order taking.
And how exactly is this working with the agents? How are they utilizing this?
Yeah, they retain us. We get them the leads. We'll build out the system for whatever market they're looking for, and then that usually takes a few weeks depending on what they're looking for. And then the leads come to them, and they handle it the way they want to handle it. But for the most part, I think it's just they send out a direct mailer, and they reach out with a phone call as well. That way, your info's there, even if they don't want to have the talk now. They might want to in 3 months.
Awesome. And is this nationwide in certain markets?
Yeah, well, I'm down in sunny Florida right now, and this is you know a lot where the business that we've started here, so we have a lot more of a leg here. But we just expanded into Tennessee, and we do have we're talking to some people in Chicago, so we're open to working anywhere as long as the regulation permits.
And what are the regulations? Are there
Well,
specific ones?
yeah, no, it's mostly because I'm not a data broker, so it's I can't just sell the leads point blank, and I'm working on getting that figured out right now where we can. But yeah, so it depends on the state. There's all sorts of state regulations, but Florida doesn't have any. Like always, they're pretty relaxed when it comes to business. So yeah, as in Texas.
Awesome. Can you share
Awesome.
more about how specifically this works? Like how the agent utilizes this? What are the systems? What are the steps?
Yeah. So we'll come in, let's say you pick 5 zip codes, um, you know, per county. We'll take over and build out a system for you that'll take up all the public data in that area. And then we'll actually bring our own lead list as well that we'll go over and see which ones match up that way. Or we can go through and score your own leads that if you have, if you spent money on them and you have your own system, we can go through it also and see which ones match our, database. And then instead of calling, 100 people, I only have to deal with 5 people, right? It's just a matter of saving time to be more productive and, not have to hire out labor.
Yeah. Amazing. And what are some of the main keys that have made the biggest difference in the creation of this process?
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet, for real estate investors and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Yeah, just having access to these very specific data points has been, a game changer for us. At the first, we were just dealing with public lists, tax delinquencies and liens, and some people can, miss a payment or two or just not care. But when you have that coupled with late mortgage payments and these high interest loans, it paints a pretty obvious picture that you know things are about to spiral out of control. So to be able to offer a lending hand and not have to deal with the city lists and wait for the auction and all that, it just saves a lot of time.
Awesome.
Awesome.
And what are like some of the biggest opportunities with this tool?
Biggest opportunities, I'd say, well, if you can, get 5 deals a day, that's quite a bit of revenue getting churned up. It's just you can flip as many houses as you can afford, but you know, it, I guess somebody's doing something. Um, it's just really loud right here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd say it's just a matter of having enough revenue to be able to get this, to be able to buy as many houses as you have now the time for, as opposed to waiting before and fishing. It's just a matter of deciding which ones you want to, like if you want to go with lower income houses or higher income houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are people already using this? What is their feedback?
Yeah, we've got a couple of clients right now, mostly just real estate agents and one or two house flippers, but they're having a lot of success with it. The way we've set it up is we're only going to work with one broker, like per county, or one person per county. So that way we're not having people, fight to the death over these leads. And yeah, that way makes it a little more fair. So, or like I said, for the most part, we're in uh, Florida right now, but we are branching out and just got into Nashville. So that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we go month to month, unless you sign a different kind of contract. But for the most part, it's month to month. So if anybody wants Nashville, uh, just let us know. Could open up.
What makes this different from other platforms?
Well, it's it's as far as other platforms go, where I think we're a little bit more competitive with pricing. Um, and again, we're able to target specifically for single family housing. So as opposed to just a lead list of all the houses in the area, we're getting very specific with it. So if you want to get you know a certain area, neighborhood, or type of home, we can target those specifically for you. Yeah, a little more specific.
So, what are you most focusing on scaling with this?
Um, Most focused on just getting the name out there, you know, talking to as many people as we can, and letting people know that they can retain us, and we'll put our money where our mouth is if we need to, and you know, work something out where we only do a down payment or whatever, just to prove that these are as specific as we say, and yeah, just a matter of getting the name out there and letting people know what we got. Yeah.
Any goals for where you want this to go?
Would like to, have this off the ground this year. That'd be ideal. We just started this back in September, so it's not that old of a business. Obviously, we just started getting the deals worked out with the data brokers, and starting to come out of stealth mode now that we have the system in place and the AI is all trained and everything. So I'd say goals would be have a thriving business, try to do, like 7 by the end of the year would be ideal.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Is there anything that people need to know before wanting to use this?
I'd say that, know the regulations in the area. It always helps to know if you're not supposed to have certain kinds of information to go through a third party like us. That saves you some of the headache, as opposed to, reaching out specifically for late mortgage payment. Houses, getting a lead system built for you kind of helps with liability. So.
And you mentioned this is with AI. Can you expand?
Yeah. I trained the AI myself. It's it's just a matter of fine tuning it and sending it over the information. So I just, gave it the prompt for the data points that we were looking for, and then had it do that on when we got like 50,000 leads from US data the other day, and it was able to do that in about like 2 minutes. So it's a lot faster than, I can do it. And then it was spot on with its, picking out these identifiers. So, and that's how the lead scoring set up is it goes for these certain, key attributes and if it takes off enough of them, then it pulls that as a potential, and then it kind of ranks them all. So the good ones are at the top. And those are the ones we've been talking about that sell themselves.
Are there any risks?
Just, I guess, not being, fast enough. Sometimes people get the itch, or they, realize that they need to get rid of their house, and then they just sell it to the first person that they know who can facilitate that. So if the lead's on the list, contact it right away. So no real risk other than timing.
Yeah. Is there anything else you feel that's important to share about this?
Um, I'd say no. It's definitely a good thing. I wouldn't know what else to say other than I I definitely didn't think we'd have that much fun as we did yesterday. So I'm not at 100% in the right headspace for this. But yeah, uh, it's a good thing. Reach out to us. I think I gave you guys my contact.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to share what your contact is so people can connect with you?
Yeah, a good way to reach us, I got the booking tools, fifth column dot solutions. It's 5th column and then dot solutions. That'll bring you to our landing page that has, the booking place. It's got our newsletter, um, all sorts of info for us and little projects we got going on, some case studies in there too.
Awesome. Well, appreciate your time, your perspective. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Have a great day. Appreciate
Yeah.
your time.
And for those tuning
Bye.
into the show, if you got value, make sure you've subscribed. We've got more conversations coming with operators who are building real businesses, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.